today the new Fortnite update dropped, adding in both OG Season 9 as well as Season X. With today's update, Fortnite actually unvaulted the heavy sniper rifle, the proximity grenade launcher, airstrikes, the junk rift, the storm flip, and jetpacks. They also unvaulted the ballers, and no, mechs are not here. Also, a new rift encounter has been activated, adding in the kinetic blade from Chapter 4. From there, we also got a bunch of map changes, so let's dive into it. Alright, so we're starting right over here at Dusty, because as you can see, if you look up in the sky, you can find yourself the giant meteor from Season X. As you can see, just like in Season X, it spawned through a rift, and it can now be found stuck in the air. There's even all these little meteorites around it, as well as this giant trail of smoke, which you can actually go through. And just like back in Season X, you can actually land on top of it, where you will find yourself a chest right over here, as well as a few ammo boxes around it. When you actually land on top of the meteor, you will get this glow on your character, which is pretty much a low gravity effect. So you can pretty much jump off and get no fall damage. Now, as you can see, just like back in Season X, it has a few entrances, and this one right over here will lead you to this room where you can find yourself another chest and the ammo box, as well as the capsule from the scientist. Yes, because the scientist actually got to this reality through this meteor. Moving on to the next map change, we're going over to the floating loot lake island, because over there we can now find ourselves the 0 point exposed. As you can see, the 0 point is stable as of right now, but I'm guessing in the next few days, as we get closer to the Big Bang event, the 0 point is gonna destabilize. But when we get closer, we can't actually go into it, and it won't rift us like it used to do. And Kevin the Cube also still won't bounce you, unfortunately. And for our final map change, we're back at Dusty, because if you look at the parking lot, you will notice Kato Thorne's time machine has actually disappeared. It can now be found right over here on top of the roof, where you can find yourself the rocket. Because if you didn't know, the scientist has actually started constructing the rocket once again, just like he did back in Chapter 1. But this time, Jonesy talked to him, and as requested by Sloan, they have attached Kato Thorne's time machine to the rocket. It can literally be found strapped to the rocket, as you all can see.